So sorry. Had to change the schedule. You know, every time I try to plan a freaking to go live, something always comes up. I had to go out and pick up my daughter. And of course, it got late and I tried to eat some dinner. So sorry. Oh, hey, got another video on. Hold on a second. Oh, there it is. I got it. I had two screens open. So tonight, what we got? We got some books back from Erod 212 Press Books. Guess what, man? We're gonna go through them. We're gonna guess the grade. If their prices on them, we're gonna see how much they were because these books are going to CGC. So stay tuned right after this. So let's go through some shout outs because, of course, it takes a little time before anybody goes live, especially I change it like 2-3 times. So I start with my man that we're talking about right now, Erod 212 Express Comic Book Press and Services. Guys, use the warrior code 10. You will get 10% off your order. You can find him on his Instagram at ExpressCBP. You can email him at expresscbp@yahoo.com, guys. And if you guys didn't know, he has a website. That's right, a website up. And guess what it is? ExpressCBP.com, guys. That's right. So go over there. You can fill out some forms and everything. So check him out for cleaning and presses. But you can submit your books to CGC or CBCS, whatever you prefer. So go check him out. And don't forget to use the warrior code 10, get 10% off. And guess what? Also tell them the cat has sent you. Where else can you get geekysweatshop.com? Right here. New York Warriors will get you 10% off. You can get some cool New York Warriors merchandise. And you can also get Lord of the Lone Box merchandise from the website. But you know what? You can get 10% off on the website. So go check out geekysweatshop.com. But when you use the discount code New York Warriors, you can get 10% off at the end. My girl Angie's up and running. Skeleton Stash, man. You can find her on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You can email her. And there's the website right there, man. Go check her out. Tell her the cat has sent you some great stuff. Where else can you get 10% off? HallsOfHeroesCollectibles.com, guys. When you get there, check that out. When you're checking out the end, type in BLC646 and you will get 10% off your order. That's correct, man. All this savings. What can I say about Jose Gonzalez, guys? If you ain't subbed to him, you should be. He does some great stuff, some great tumblers, knives, a lot of merchandise that he's giving out. He's doing some giveaways and everything. I'm trying to get him to that 1K plateau. That's the goal, guys. That's the goal. But you know what? It's running a little slow, guys. We're doing the 500 mark now. We're going to be doing some giveaways. But come on, guys. If you're not sub to him, the link is below. Hit that link. Go sub him up. If you know people who are not, let's get them to that 1K club, guys. We're going to be doing some giveaways. Talk about giveaways. This was donated by Chef. That's right, Chef RD. And he has given away a lot of stuff, man. So if you're looking to enter to win this, the link is below. Follow the rules. You'll be entered to win that. And what I say, wait a minute, hit the wrong button there. Hold on a second. There I am. Hit the wrong button. So, guys, I also have a join channel button. If you want to join, if you like the content, only 99 cents a month, as cheap as can be. What does that get you? That gets you an entry on every giveaway that I do. And also, if you enter on the video or enter into the contest, you get 2 chances. You know, what better off trying to increase your chances at free giveaways? So let's go into the comics. GT Comics was in there first, all the way from Canada. He beat Las Cruces, but Las Cruces came in second. Hello from New Mexico, my man. I am also from Pennsylvania. How's everybody doing out there today? So fun part is I have given these books to Erod a long time ago. He's got a lot of my books. And I forget what I gave him. So it's always a prize to see what books I gave him. And they're finally getting pressed and they finally come back to me. But I always send out two tiers, I should say. One modern and one vintage. If you guys don't know, 1975 to now is the modern. Anything past 1975 is vintage. So the reason why I do that is because when you send in the orders, one takes longer than the other. You usually get the modern quicker, and I usually send the vintage. Why do I send them in at the same time? Because one, you save on shipping, guys. Instead of sending two different orders and shipping twice, you put everything in one box, ship once, and send and you send it out. What's that GT all the way from Canada? It's beautiful from Pennsylvania. Finally, the heat has lifted. So the reason why I do this video is because people get nightmares of sending books in. They send, that's not my book, or my book didn't have that stain, or my book didn't have that crunch, or dog ear, or whatever the case may be. So the reason why I do this video is I take a video of the book, what it looks like with all the defects and stuff. So when I get the book back, I match with the defects that I see to make sure it's my book. Make sure there's nothing added, dents and stuff like that. It can happen. Again, I take a look at the book again. I took a good look, and then I predict what the grade's going to be, and then I see if comes back the grade or higher or lower. And sometimes the price tags are still on the book. We'll see how much Perry Gaming is going on. What do you mean? Yes. What do you mean? Well, I've been doing this for a while now. This is my 20th pressing order that I've sent, that I started doing this. The reason why I started, because I found out, I sent in a lot of graded books before getting pressing, before I knew there was pressing. And I sent them in, and then, I found out that all of a sudden. So decided to send pressing, and sure enough, pressing does help. What's up, Jaguar? Pressing does help. You get a chance. There's a chance with the pressing that an average, for me, you get at least a bump grade point. So if you're getting a book and you think it's a 6, with the pressing, sometimes it might get you to that 7 plateau. So the reason why, trust me, I've sent in, before pressing, I used to send in a lot of modern books figuring, oh, I don't see any damage, I don't see anything, they should be coming back 9/8. I kept getting books like crazy coming back 9/6s, 9/6s, 9/6s. I don't know. So I press out the books just to be on a safe side and just hopefully get the 9/8 or try to get the most out of the book that I can with a pressing. So this video, we're going to go through the orders I got back from Erod. It is 2 different tiers. We're going to start with the modern, and then we'll do the vintage second. All right. So we'll go over it, and you guys get to see the type of books and sometimes the prices are on there. And I use these Spider-Man both boxes, which are great. The cons and stuff, because I usually bring like a short box, and I bring all these boxes, and they fit pretty good, like a good 10 size 10 books, and it's easy to put them in a short box so they don't roll around and everything. So if you guys ever get any of these, hang on to them. They go for packing. All right, so we're gonna start off with Avengers Forever. Okay, Avengers Forever. This went to a 12-book series. Okay, this is 4 out of 12. All right. Only issue 4 has 4 different covers. Okay, only number 4 has 4 different covers. I believe number 1 has a regular and a variant, so they have 2. All right. Of course, they also came in newsstands and directs, but I got whatever I can. So I'm hoping, I only paid $6 for it. As you can see where I got it from, Heroes Hard. So I probably picked this up at Heroes Con. Not this year, this is probably last year. Well, the price tag was $6, so I probably paid less than $6. So for $6, I'm hoping for a 9/8. I'm shooting for the stars, guys. I'm shooting for the stars. I'm hoping for a 9/8 in this book. With my luck, I probably fall short at a 9.6, but we cross our fingers and see what happens. All right. So let's take a look at the book and make sure if we see any defects or any ticks or anything like that. So when I get the book back, I make sure I get my book back. Okay. I do have this series already. Excuse me. Ooh. Graded. So, but I was just missing some number 4s. So hopefully this came back a 9.8. Hopefully. All right, that's book number 1. Usually I send even numbers. For some reason, I sent odd number in this one. So I did gonna send in this Black Panther first series. All right. Show you the price tag that was on there, $19. Actually, I had this series completed some multiple times because these Black Panther books back then were in the dollar bins. Now you can't find them in the dollar bins now. What's up? I don't like comics. Hola, Gatito from Canada. Another Canadian in the house. Thank you for coming down. So this is Black Panthers Volume 1, first story. Number 13. As you can see, price tag was 19. So let's take a look at the book real close. As you can see, back at this time, it had those bright color covers. They always came in like baby blue, pink, red, orange, yellow. If the camera will focus a little better, we could get a better picture of the, there you go. I don't know, that looks like a tick maybe. I don't know, maybe that's the part of the picture. As you can see, there's no dog ears on this book. All right. You can see the price tag, 19. So $19. I'm hoping for 7 or higher, for $19. 7 or higher is great. Just trying to grade this series. And the Black Panthers, I just can't find them in the things that decent shape. I got issue number 14. All right, number 14. There's a price tag on this one too. As you can see, this was $18. Let's take a look at this one. All right, black cover. Hey, you can see there's a tick right there, right on the corner where the orange is. If the stupid damn camera would focus. There it goes. All right, you can see one right there. It just goes out of whack. And it looks like right there. There you go. Great picture now. As you can see, this is a new stand. The other one was a new stand. Corner. You can see the lines. I don't know if that's tick or spine stress or just part of the book. All right. So again, didn't pay much. 18, 7.5 or high, 7.0 or higher. I'm happy with. And then I believe this was the last issue of the run. Number 15, Black Panther with Captain America on the cover. This one also has a price tag on there, $29, $25. So remember, back these books were back in the dollar bins like crazy. You can find these books back in the days everywhere. Now, it is so hard to find the first series of Black Panther. You could probably still get them on eBay, but again, you're paying fees and taxes and stuff. So let's check out the spine. They look pretty good. I mean, I've been getting hit heavy with a lot of stains on books, so there you go. So again, 7.0 or higher, $25. So probably, again, every price that you see on the book is not what I paid for. I, always get discounts and probably mixed in with some other books. So I don't know why I decided to send this book in, unless it's a key. But I mean, I do send in this title to get graded, but this is a higher number than usual. But what was in there, I decided to send in Daredevil number 129, and there is a price sticker on there. Right, where is it? Right there. It's actually upside down. $9. Let's check out the book for $9. You can see the top. Not that straight. This camera is not really working with me today. So let's go down the spine. Looks okay. For $9, guys, I found this thing for. Well, that was the price sticker. All right. So for $9, of course, probably pay less. Seven or higher. I'm happy with Daredevil. So that's not bad. We got Comics and Culture. Says, what's up, BLC? What's up, man? How's it going? So this was something I decided to. Sometimes I send in stuff that is different, just for the hell of it. Just have something different in the collection. So, but I like this title. I wish I had the first one, but this is the volume 2 of it. This is Fantasy Masterpieces starring Silver Surfer number 1. All right, this is volume 2. You want the number 1 one. So it is a square bound book. Okay. There's no price tag, so I don't know how much I paid. So let's take a look closer at the book. You can see a small, if it focuses, you would see it better, but there is a small tick. There it is right there. You can see the top. So that's definitely, I'll look for when I get the book back. There's a diamond corner. And this is a square bound book, guys. Square bound book. This book is not that expensive. I looked it up on eBay. You could probably pick up a graded one real cheap. So it's just something in my collection that I just want. I think it's just a cool cover, just to get graded. It looks really nice. Square bound books, but I don't know what the price is, but a 7.5 or 7 point. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try it for a 7. I'm gonna keep it a 7.0, but 7 or high is fine. Square bound book, so it's gonna be tough, but I think it's just something different, something that looks really, really good. All right. So I have this. I think I have this book rated. I'm not quite sure, but it's in great shape. I guess it's a newsstand copy. It has a price tag on it. Masters of the Universe. All right. It does have a price tag, $8. They determined this book to be a fine to very fine when I bought it. So let's take a closer look. You can see right there in the top, look like a small dog ear. Let's see, corner here. It looks like right there, it looks like a tip. It's good to take these videos so you know you get your book back, because you should have the same defects that you see. That looks like a little misalignment there. Looks good. There you go. Looks really nice. So I'm hoping for a higher grade in this. So besides, I only paid $8 for it. So I'm keeping it low. 7 or higher for Master Universe. Only paid $8. They said it's a fine to very fine. So, but it's a newsstand copy. So we're gonna leave it at 7.0. Here's a run that I actually completed, and I guess I'm sending this maybe for a high grade, or maybe it's an upgrade. I'm not quite sure. I think this is close to the last issue number. I can't remember, but Nova. All right, there's no price tag on it. It's issue 21 is when it really, says that he's Nova. I did finish his run, but I'm hoping for an upgrade. As you can see, this is like the baby blue color. So as you can see, that looks pretty nice. Definitely sharp across the top. Looks really tight on the spine. No dog gear. All right. I did complete this run already, grading through the whole thing. But I don't know if this is an upgrade, but we're going to find out when it comes back. So again, I'm going to keep it legit 7.0 or higher. But I am trying to get this run, if it's possible, 9/8, but at least try to, upgrade them as best I could. It's a great run. A lot of keys in this run. Could tell you I sold like all my doubles because I had doubles of them that I sent in and I kept the higher grade. So another one. So hopefully this maybe is an upgrade to the one I have, or maybe I don't have it. I would have to double check because it's been so long. Here's a book that I have already graded that I know, but I had another copy and I found another copy and I sent it in. So hopefully this comes back a higher grade, and I'm probably going to keep the other one and this one because I like the book, and it is a #1 issue, and it is Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, and this is a newsstand copy. All right, so let's take a look. Looks good. #1. There you go. There's the corner. Look at that. Looks nice. It looks like a little blue right near his foot. All right. So yeah. So I done no price tag. So again, 7.0 higher. The other copy I have is in the 7 range. So I would like this one to be higher than that. That'd be nice. Or the same. So I just like the title. And I'm hopefully if I find more of these, I'm gonna try to keep multiple copies graded. There's certain issues now that I'm trying to get doubles and triples of. So this is gonna probably be one of them. What's up, me? What's going on? So what's up, people, man? Thank you for coming down. Appreciate it. Now, this book I have graded already. Now, the thing is, I have it a newsstand, a direct. I believe I have, I'm not quite sure if I have the Canadian one or the second printing. I would have to double check. What's up, Hack? Did you win? I don't know. Did you? All right. So it's a Thundercats #2 newsstand, the original series. This is the Marvel series. I believe I have this one. I sent in all 3 copies. The newsstand, the direct. I believe it's either Canadian or second printing. One of them. I sent all 3 of them in, and they all came back the same grade. Triple threat. They came back. All 3 came the same grade. What was the odds of that? I don't know. That's what happened. But I got a newsstand copy. I'm gonna send it in, and if it comes back higher, then I'm gonna keep it. But if it comes back lower, I'm not gonna need it because I already have a 9.2. So here's a copy of it. It's a beautiful copy. There you go. Again, I do these videos to make sure whatever spine ticks or anything, I get the right book that I sent in, I get back, and there's no extra damage to the book, because they might get it and be crunched in a corner and says, oh no, that's how it showed up. But you gotta have proof. That's why you do these videos, so you can see the picture of the book. So there's no price on it. 7.0 high, I'm happy with. Circumstances is in the house. What's up, homie? What is going on? Everybody saying what's up to each other. Thank you guys so much. All right. Another thing I collect that's been doing for a while. My man has Southern Comic Geeks in the house. Meow, meow. What's up? I do Wizard Halves. If you guys don't know about Wizard Halves, back in the days, there was a Wizard magazine used to come out like once a month. And inside the magazine, it was sealed, one of those sealed type magazines with a plastic bag over it. And they usually sometimes it came with a card and some other stuff. So, but inside the magazine had an insert. So if you send in the insert, it's a mail away insert, and they would send you some Wizard Half. Not it's almost like a comic size, but it's not really a comic book. And you can get multiple copies. So they had Wizard Halves and Wizard Ace books. The only way to get them is you had to buy the magazine, you had to have the insert and send it in. So I do have some graded. I had one here. I said I'm going to send this in. It's so hard to get these in 9/8 for some reason. I can't get a 9/8 for my life. But I like Star Wars X-Wing Squadron. All right. Listen, with this book, grading wise, I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best. I don't know what it is, but I can't. And they also came with certificates, X-Wing. So let's take a look at the book. You would think these will come back easy as 9/8 because they're really thin. They're not that thick of a book. As you can see, there is the price tag on it, $15. But that's the price tag. But again, remember, guys, I don't pay what the price sticker is. I got a discount off the price. So X-Wings, I do have X-Wings, a lot of, not X-Wings, but half issues. I have some graded. I have some that are not graded yet. But it's something different. So grade-wise, hoping for the best. Probably 7 or higher. I hope. The last two books, they're the same book. I was debating, should I get them signed or not? But I'm not going to bother because this artist, he does a lot of great books that I could pick a lot of different books to get signed. So these last two, you're going to see what they are. If you guys don't know the artist, you guys should know. X-Men 1, Volume 5, J. Scott Campbell's negative variant book. Rogue. Smoking hot. I had to get it pressed because I want the 9/8. That's what I'm shooting for. Hopefully. Again, I was debating to get a signature, but you know what? It's a negative space variant. I was like, I'll just leave it alone and get, hopefully a 9/8 on it. So I'm covering my bases because not only did I have one copy, I had two copies. So if they both come back 9/8, I'm keeping the 9/8. If one come back at 9/8, I'm keeping it 9/6. Well, I don't know. I haven't decided, but I have two of these. That's 13 books in total. So hopefully 9/8 on both pair. Cross our fingers. See what happens. So that is my modern order that's going to CGC that my man Erod 212 has pressed out. So tell me, guys, what was your favorite? Which book do you think it's gonna come back the grade it is? I still like this fantasy Silver Surfer one. I think it was pretty cool. What's up, Jay South is in the house. What's up, BLC? Johnson in the next space. Yes, that two copies. I don't know if this is a key, but 129 Daredevil. See what happens with that one. Black Panthers. It's so hard to get these in decent shape. I mean, you can get them, but and I can't tell you how many times I completed this run because this run's only like 415 issues, and I used to pick them up like crazy, for $1. And then Avengers Forever, number 4 out of 12. Only number 4 in this series came with 4 different covers. So shooting for the best, 9/8 on that one. So that is my modern order, and I will be packing this up and taking it to the post office tomorrow. So I'll just leave it out. Not even about to put in the box because I gotta pack it up as soon as this video is done. So now we're gonna move on to the vintage tier that I'm gonna be sending out to CGC. I always send 2 tiers. Save on money, shipping, going. And on top of that, I mail it to CGC. I don't go to the con to drop off my books to wait on a long line where I could just do it at home. The only time if you see me at CGC's booth at a con is because you probably need a witness to get your books signed, and you have to hand them in that way. That's the only time if you're going to CGC's booth is when you need a witness. If you guys got books at home and you want them, to CGC, you could do it at home and just, mail them out. Don't waste online, because they're busy as what. You could just send it at home. All right. Let's start off with the vintage. That was 13 books of modern. Usually I send 12. So I accidentally send one more of that than I usually, and I usually send 10 of the vintage. But this time I sent 9. So somehow I mixed up and gave one extra book to the modern and took it away from the vintage. Because I always like to send even numbers when I pack the books. So because when I pack them, I put face to face, because you don't want them, messing up the spine, especially when you just got it, you just got them pressed, right? All right. So we're going to start off with Amazing Spider-Man number 111. I could just tell you the horror stories I got with Amazing Spider-Mans when I get them graded, when I get them back. I have bad luck with Amazing Spider-Mans. I don't get the grades. It doesn't cut. I don't know what it is. I just can't get the thing. I can tell you the prices on here, what this book was. $35, but I didn't pay $35 for it. So let's take a close look at the book. I believe I sent this book in multiple times, and I can't get my grade because, again, it is really tough because of the black covers. You could see right there. Looks like a couple of ticks right there. Looks all right. So again, I just tried to get Amazing Spider-Man's 7.0 or higher. That's the difficulty I got. Okay, most of the time I get back a 6, 6.5, 5s. It's I got a horrible story. So I'm hoping for 7 or higher on this book. Cross our fingers. We'll see. Yo, Luis Ponce, what's up? Dan Gato, ¿qué pasa? It's been a while. I've been here, bro. I've been here. Where you been? Where you been? Here's another book that I got graded, upgraded already, and I had another copy. I don't know if I remember I had another copy, but hopefully this either comes back higher than the one I have or what. But it is Avengers number 56. All right, there is a price tag on there. $34. You can see there already there's a dog ear right on the top corner. All right. Let's go down the spine. So far, one dog ear. Spine looks really good. Really clean. Looks really, really nice. The book looks really, really nice. And as you can see, the price tag was that I didn't pay it for that much. So $34. So here's the dilemma, guys. When I time I bought this book, I upgraded my old one. My old one is a 992, I think. So this has to be the 992 or tie it. I don't know if it's gonna be with a little dog here. Beat the hell out of me. We'll find out. But well, hang on. We'll find out when the book comes back. So this was supposed to beat the old one, but I already upgraded it. Now here's a book that I paid pretty good amount of money. Usually I don't spend as much, but the price tag, but I got a deal on it. I guess because maybe I couldn't find the book. Sometimes you have to pay a little more because of the book doesn't you just can't find the title you're looking for. Locked up baby got caught in the last CGC heist. They dropped the charges. Y'all don't go behavior. Go see your parole officer. You'll be all right. All right, so I'm gonna show you the price. I'm gonna tell you the title. Avengers number 78. Look at the price tag on this, boys. Look at this. Yep, that's the price tag on there. Listen, sometimes you got. I just trying to fill in the run. You know, I'm trying to fill in the run. Avengers books for some reason they're not expensive, but I just can't find them. The low numbers in decent shape. And I'm just trying to get like seven or higher. I mean, you can go and get them on eBay for $7 some, but then you're paying like $200-300, you know, for a book. You know, where I'd rather buy it raw and get it graded. You know, so let's take a look. I don't know if that's a dog. There it is, right there. Looks like it right there. Looks like a dot. As you can see, somebody wrote 512 on it. So I don't know how much they're gonna take off for that for a pen. Everything looks okay. Looks really, really good. Corners look on the bottom look good. Great book. So again, guys, you saw the price tag. Of course, I didn't pay that exact price tag, but 7 or high, I'll be happy with. You saw the dog here, so I don't know. Hopefully, cross our fingers. Vend your books. I don't know, man. I got horror stories with that too. I have to buy them to get in decent shape. Okay, I got Avengers number 79. This one has a price tag also on it, not as high as the other one. This one was 34. This is gonna be tough because it has a white top. Hold on a second. What was saying? I noticed that comics are hoarded by us older cats. Only when we pass will we eventually make their way back into the market. I agree 100% because that's what's gonna happen with mine. When I get to the point where a lot of the stuff I got here has got to go because my kids are itching to get their hands on it. So basically, they're waiting for me to go. So I'm decided that I'm going to get rid of it before they do it because they're going to get rid of it cheapest thing as possible. I'll let them keep some of it. I'm going to let my grandkids keep some of it. But the majority of stuff will be gone. This room will probably be not what you see now. It's going to be like totally empty at one point. I will keep certain ones that, you know, dear to my heart. But yeah, eventually I told my wife already, you know, when I retire, especially, you know, with money wise, collections got to go first. So, and hopefully it goes to great homes. We'll see. So let's check out the book. This is going to be tough because, like I said before, it is a white. You can see like it's not that clean, not that white. So I don't know if that's going to affect it too much, but it's just a little not as white, but there's no ticks. All right. It looks good. Nothing on the spine, nothing on the corner. All right. So again, guys, that was a price tag. I paid less than that. So 7.0 higher. That's what I run for. Because if you ever guys notice a 7.0 or 7.5 book graded, it's in great shape. It looks really presents very well. So anything higher than that area is really good. 6s and 6.5, you could tell that it doesn't look that good from going downward, you know. It said it looks great. Thank you. Appreciate it. We have to make deals when we sell, if not pennies on a dollar. You know, this money and time down the drain. Yeah, well, you know, I sell stuff now and I sell it dirt cheap. I mean, I took a big loss on my last auction. If you guys didn't see it, go watch it. I think it was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Uh, I just gave away. Well, I didn't give away, but kind of like I did give away. I started way so low from fair market value. It wasn't even a joke. And everybody who won books that day got it like way below what they go for, way below. So, and the funny thing is, when if you go watch it, guys were. I started solo. I started like the slabs now. They were all slabs, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Go watch the videos. The truth is there. I started my slabs at $5, every single one, every single one. These guys were still battling dollar bids, at a $5 slab. You would think that you got to be kidding me. It was like that doesn't even cover the slabbing part. All right, not even the book starting at $5. You would think somebody says, "All right, I'll jump in like at a $20 and go $5." No, they started 5 and they were just doing dollar bids, and it is what it is. I took a hit on every single slab, every single. Then not on top of that, everybody who won a slab, I gave a Hot Wheels car on top of it. So imagine. And then on top of that, whoever won slabs that night, I put their names on the wheel and they won free comic books. So let's say you won 2 slabs, so you had your name on the wheel twice. So if your name came up twice, you got 2 free comic books out of the lot that I had. I think 10 books. So you get the names that came out get to pick whatever book they want. So I mean, I just gave away so much to people, and I took such a big hit. But it is what it is. They showed up. They got a great deal, and they can never say they paid over price for anything. So I can never get somebody complaining on what they got. So it is what it is. So that's just the way I am. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that overcharge books. We've seen it all the time at cons. We see it all the time on whatnot, eBay. Like, how can these people be charging this much money for a book, a slab? It doesn't matter. It's all overpriced. I understand they want to make their money, but I just don't, I would like to make, decent amount of money on the stuff I got, but it is what it is. I started at $5. I didn't have to. That was my decision. I could have started, 20, 25, whatever the case may be. But I said to myself, I just wanted to get rid of the slab. So whoever showed up, and they got a great deal. And everybody who won for me that night, all were happy of what they got. So it is what it is. A second. Wow, it's amazing how the market has corrected. Yep. So you got a bunch of cheap people watching. And I'm Craig. I know you're not here, Craig. Thank you for coming down today. Yeah. Listen, it's just hilarious. Go watch the video on my last auction, and see for yourself. I think the top winner, one person won like 8 slabs. Hack won 3, just that everything. But you know what? The bottom line is, I made a little. I mean, it took a loss, but I got a little something out of it, and it was a lot of fun. And I'm happy that people got books. They all tell me that they're thankful. So, and I'm just happy they're happy, and I can't get a negative review out of the whole thing. That's like a guarantee. So, because it's just the way it is. So let's continue on with this. Bueno, gatos. So another. Yeah. I don't know about that, because I have somebody who's been itching, been at my heels for that for the longest time, and that's like my prize, because the first one I got, because I got 2. The first one I got, I actually paid cover price for it. I paid cover price for it, and that was a book that I sent in to get graded. Came back a 9.2. This is when I started to realize about the pressing. I gave that slab to Erod. Erod cracked it, pressed it, came back from a 9.2 to a 9.6. A book that I paid cover price for it. Then the second one I got, it's a signed book. It's a 9.4. I won that one off Keep It Thorough's comics. That was two. I could have had my third one. I seen a third copy one time. Gary had it. I forgot which con it was, and I didn't pull the trigger. I pulled it too late. Like I was thinking about it. I said, let me check the con. Then I thought about it, and then I think because it was like a 2 or 3 day con. So I think I went like the next day or whatever, and then when the time I got there, it was sold. Kick myself in the butt for that. I could have had 3. Yeah, I know. I agree, man. I don't listen. That co-con is out of control. What's that? Yeah, I paid a CovrPrice. Yeah, it was incredible. My boy Ralph, big boy, doing comic thing. Thank you. Ralph, man, I've been looking to see when your show goes on. I can't find you, man. I find other people coming on. What happened, big boy? Come on, I'm waiting to watch your show. Let me continue on because this video is about the books. Okay. So a Fantastic Four number 73. All right. I show you the price tag that was on the book. That's right, $25. Let's see what the book looks like. Again, this is gonna be tough because you can see it's all white background. So let's check out the corner. Corner's good. Top is sharp, and you can see right there the top on the green it's not, I don't know if that's color rub, but that's the thing about these old books. Yeah, it looks like you can see right there, like I don't know, that could be some ticks. This is a tough book because it is really, really white. So there you go, guys. Listen, happy with a 7 or higher. Price tag was 25. Of course, I paid less than 25. Let me see what it says. Ralph says I will send you to you Tuesday when the link comes out. All right, cool. Well, Tuesday, Tuesday I'm working a night shift, so I'll probably be watching it hopefully at work. So they're selling these all to get graded. Yes, this is what the video is about, Louis. All these books were pressed by Erod. I get them back. I do a video on them to make sure the defects and everything on the book, because if you send it in, you get them back. And if there's a stain that wasn't on there, if there was a issue with the book, that some type of dent or crunch was in the corner, you have to prove that wasn't on there when you send the book. So that's the reason why I do this video, so I can always go back what the book looks like when I sent it over there and when I got them back. And on top of that, some people says, well, that's not my book. My book didn't have this, that, and everything. That's why I take a picture of my books. All the little defects that you see now when I watch the video, when I get them back, should be in the same spot. That's how you know you get your book back. All right. Because I did have issues with one time I got a book back with pizza stain on it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pizza stains on the back cover. And I was like, yo, there's no way. There's no way. CGC says you gotta have proof. You gotta have a picture, you gotta have a video, you gotta have something to show the book. This is my proof. Damn freaking braces. All right, next one is Fantastic Four number 89. It is so tough with these books because you can see it's always these bright colors. You can see a little something on the F there, a little white dot on the green. So again, guys, that's why you dig these videos. So when I get my book back, it should have the same little defects. Corners there. No crunches in the corners, as you can see. All right, there you go. So again, no price tag on it. So 7.5 or higher, I'm happy with. Anything in the old, like 15 centers, especially 7.0 or higher, the book looks good. It looks really, really good. That FF looks like a 9 from here. Oh, well, we hope so. But remember, that's just the front, guys. That's just the front. We don't know what the back looks like. And lately, a lot of time with these older books, you get a lot of foxing, a lot of staining. They, you just don't know. So here's another book with a high price tag on there. The reason why I've been looking for this book, can't find the book in a decent shape. So I had to spend a little money for it. Hopefully I get my grade. I'm going to show you. It is Iron Man number 13. As you can see, it's a bright red color. There's the price tag on there, guys. I know it's and I really don't spend that much money, but this is a typical book that I just can't find in decent grade because it's a bright red color. And I don't want to be going online to spend a book for $7.5, $300, $400, and that's just the price tag. Then you still got to add the shipping and you still got to add the tax. Do I really want to pay that much money? I just try to hunt out these books. So I'm going to show you the book. Bright red color. Look at the corner. If this damn camera focuses. All right. Let's go across. Looks beautiful red right there. There's the corner. Now let's check out the spine tick here. Let's see. Sometimes I'll spend a little more money on a book that I know that I just can't find. You can see right there in the corner. Looks like a little thing. And there you go. So for 90 bucks, I'm hoping 7.0 higher. Even though it says 90, I didn't pay 90. Let me see. You would instantly know what that white cover, the book's so clean. It's still, you never know. Gotcha. With CGC turnaround time, you should get them next week, no problem. Well, that's the reason why I send 2 tiers. Okay. Because, and when I send the 2 tiers together, I send it in one shipping box, so I save on shipping. The modern I was going to get back before the vintage. So while I'm waiting, I'll get an order for the modern to come in, and then like a little time pass after that, then I'll get the vintage. So continuing on, we got Iron Man number 22. No price tag on this one. Let's check it out. This is going to be tough. You could see right over between the L and the E. It looks like a little something there. Go across. Like I said, it's tough to get these books in decent shape because they are old. The colors just make everything stick out. You can see right there, right on the green, there's a tick right there. Looks like a line right between the not between the leg, but on the leg, on the corner of the spine. Looks like it. And that looks bad. That looks really bad. Okay, well, this doesn't look too good, guys. It don't look too good, but you saw that. So 7. I don't know if this might just barely make a 7. I don't know. That looks pretty bad. So let's just hope for the best. But again, you gotta take these videos. So that dog is that's mine. So the last book, Tail Suspense number 88. Big price tag on this one too, guys. I'm gonna show you the price tag to put on the bottom. There you go. That's right. Another. Wherever I got these books, I paid pretty much for books for a certain type of grade. So let's take a look. All right, number 88, Captain America. Let's check out the spine. Staple is right near the 12 cent. You can see it. There's a $9 to put it upside down. And no, now the camera focuses. No, let's try this side one more time. All right. What I'm trying to do with this title is trying to get the Captain America run, which I believe is 57 or 58 when he first got into the title, to number 99. Because you guys know Captain America gets the solo title at 100. And I completed already that 100 to the end run. So I'm working my way down 99, trying to do the Captain America's. I'm trying to get an average of 7 to 7.5 from 99 to 57, something like that with Captain America. So I'm trying to get that right. So this title is so tough to get in the 7. I mean, you can find them, but again, you either got to get them graded rated, but they just want too much money. I'm not paying that much money. Most of my books that I got, 6s, 5s, 4s, yeah, I get those. So hoping 7 or higher for this one. Cross our fingers. You got, what you call it, Swordman's in there. So we'll see. 7 or higher. It's so tough. It's so tough. Let's see. Hold on a second. I think we'll try. All right. So it says that red looks great on you, BLC. You should get your Chiefs hat. You like the red one? That's why I got this red one. I like the red one. That's what I like. A Chiefs hat? Nah, I don't know. A Chiefs hat just doesn't seem right, But I think because you like this red one, I think you should try red Met hat like this. If you like it, go get one. I think you will look pretty good if you like red. To get you some one of these. I think it'll look good, right? With a Captain America T-shirt, even be better, right? We got Carlitos in the house. ABLC. Where's Craig? All right, he's not here. Nah, he's not here. He's not here. Same thing. Those are Gato. What would you total submission, shipping, insurance, etc. for all of these books? Let's see. That cap is ready. Let's see. Well, I have my own account, CGC, and I got the top tier. So with the top tier means I get discount, the most discount they give for books to send them in. I believe modern books are $20 right now. I think they dropped the price to try to get more people. I think they're $20 a piece, and I believe the vintage is around $32 a book. Okay, and shipping, I ship the books there priority. United States Postal priority. So I pay for that flat rate. And I got the box. So I could put like in that type of box, I can really send like maybe 30 to 40 books if I wanted. That's how much, and then it's still one price. So flat rate. Now to get them back, I use my own account because they use their account. You have to go through FedEx that CGC uses. And I hate FedEx. FedEx is a nightmare. So if you guys don't like FedEx and you go to CGC and you want them to ship it back, not by FedEx, you got to have your own account, which I do. I have my own account with UPS, which is easy. You guys can easily do it yourself. Go down to the website UPS and make up your own account. And what that is with the UPS, you give them your bank information. It's almost like anything else, like a PayPal, stuff like that. When you check out with the CGC online, it'll ask you if you want to use your account. And the choices are, of course, they do have FedEx, if you have your own account, UPS, and United States Post Office. I have UPS, so I click on UPS and I put my account number in there. And when I pay the paperwork and everything, it won't have the shipping cost because the shipping will be charged to me on my UPS account. Because I want to use UPS. I don't like FedEx. I hate FedEx. I like UPS because they're more accountable. I don't have issues. With the UPS, you have to sign for your books. And I know my UPS guy, so it's all good and everything. So that's what I do. Hey, what's up, Kenneth Burrs here tonight from Virginia. Joey Bags is here. Happy Friday. What's going on, man? How you guys doing? So that was my vintage. Usually, like I said, I send even numbers. I usually send 10 vintage, and I usually send 12 modern. Kind of screwed up. Sending 13 modern, 9 vintage. somehow I put one book in the wrong pile. So let's go over it again on the vintage. Tale Suspense number 88, no price tag, 7 or higher, hopefully. Iron Man number 22. You can see that right there. That's gonna hurt it bad. We're hoping for 7-0, and there's also a line there and a line there. So cross our fingers for that. This was pretty penny. I paid a lot. Red book, tough to get. I find this book, I mean, so many times beat up. This is probably like the decent copy I ever found. Even on eBay, it's so tough, and I just can't stand when people are way overpriced books. So 7 or high on that. I'm glad I got that one. And if you guys don't know, I'm trying to complete the run on Iron Man. Number 1 to 332 was the last issue of volume number 1. I'm getting close to that goal, guys. I'm getting close to that goal. Fantastic Four, number 89. No price tag on there. Beautiful book. 7 point or higher. Number 73. You can see it was $25. Again, it's a lot of white. I don't know if they're gonna hurt it bad, but 7 or higher. Avengers number 79. You can see the price tag again, 34. Again, more white. I don't know. 7 or higher. Avengers number 78. Again, price tag was pretty high. Has some pen markings right there. So 7 or higher again. Avengers number 56. All right. Paid. Well, that was a price ticker. You can see there was a tick, $34. I already had upgraded this book already from the lower copy. So I don't know if this book's going to match or beat the upgrade already. So you'll see how that one is. And then Amazing Spider-Man 111. I get horror stories of Amazing Spider-Man. I'm just looking for a 7 or higher on that. So, and the price tag on that was in the back. So that's my 9 books. Usually 10 is what it is. Let's see. Lewis says, gotcha. So it's about a G on 30 books. Well, you got to do the math. All right. So if you have the highest tier, which is the most discount you're going to get, and this is the vintage here is 9 books. So the 9 books, it's about 300 for 9, something like that, I think. And I put in 13 books. No, did I say that right? Hold on a second. Let me see something. Give me one second. Okay. All right. So, yeah, this is 9 books. Usually I send 10. So you're looking at around $300 for vintage. The modern, let's say about 12 issues, you're looking at around $265, $270, something like that, or something like that. I think it is, or maybe just a little lower, maybe around there. So if you have the highest tier, so shipping all these books are gonna go in a flat rate from my house. So I'm paying what is it, like $17 to ship it down there, and then they have to ship it back towards me on my UPS account. So, and that's shipping coming back for each that I gotta pay. But again, I'm just sending it from my house. So I don't know if that helps. What's up, C-Worded? You stand? What's going on? Nice to have you here. I think the F is probably the nicest. Looks like a 9. We'll see. I listen. You never know. If you guys see my CGC unboxings, you just never know what you get. My last one was a horror. It's probably my worst CGC unboxing ever. If you ever seen it, well, we just gotta cross our fingers. You just never know what type of grader you get, if he's grateful or what they find. I don't know. So it's been an hour. I showed my books, my 2 tiers. Guys, you can leave comments of what you like, what do you think the grades are, what book you like, if this was helpful for anybody, any questions, I'll answer back if you got any more. And that's it. I don't know when my next show is because I'll be working, and I'm working to midnight, so it's horrible. So con wise, I was supposed to. I heard that graders are going to form a union. We'll see. We'll see. A union. I don't know how they become a grader, if there's a school or something like that. Thanks for sharing. Anytime. Thank you for coming down. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm supposed to be trying to go to Bronx AmniCon, which is coming up next month. It's a 1-day show in the Bronx on Saturday, so guys, definitely check that out. The next con after that, I will be at New York Comic Con. I will be there at all 4 days. I will be working as a grader, not a grader, witness for the grading company. I will be at Capture Collectibles booth. If I'm not there, I'll probably walking around, for witnessing. If I'm not doing that, I'll probably be shopping, enjoying the con. So for next year, I'm looking forward I checked C2E2. I'm off for C2E2, so I'm going again for next year. I'm going to Heroes Con again next year, and it looks like I will be available to go to Little Giants in New Hampshire. That's a lot of fun. So that's 3 right there. We'll see how the rest goes. I think I'm trying to hit King Kong again next year. I think it's a 1-day con, so I'll try to hit that one. That will be in Jersey. So that's what I got so far planned for next year. I'm already looking ahead. So stay tuned when I do my CGC unboxings, and we'll go back to the video and see how we did. What grade did I get? Play that guessing game. And again, guys, doing a giveaway, guys. If you're not subbed to Spidey Power Tumblr, the link is below. Go sub them up into the contest. Get some, win some free stuff, man. We're trying to get them to that 1K, guys. If you guys know somebody who's not subbed to them, guys, pass that word, man. Pass that word. And again, guys, also there's a slab giveaway, number 33, donated by Chef. The link is below. Enter on that. Again, I also have a join channel. If you like the content, if you want to join, that gets an entry in all the giveaways. And if you enter on the video, you got 2 chances. And I also do giveaways for members only. I mean, it's a win-win. You can see videos. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Now I got to pack this up for CTC. So hope you guys are well. Be safe, and hopefully I run into you guys. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. So like I always like to say at the end, man, the cat is out. Peace.